You know, many children are learning virtually for the very first time, and it's not always easy. But help, thankfully, is on the way thanks to Connecting for Kids. Occupational therapist Chris Chambers joining us now with some tips. Chris, first of all, good morning.
Good morning, Wayne. How are you?
Good, good. Let's talk about your situation. You have any kids who are learning from home right now?
I do. My daughter is learning from home 3 days a week and then going in 2 days a week.
All
She's
right,
in
well,
high school.
well, just talk about what we can do. I mean, first of all, how can we make our homes ready, classroom-like, for the kids who are learning virtually?
Sure. So the first thing you want to look at is the seating for your child. We always talk about having a 90-90-90 position, so 90 degrees at the hips and the knees and the ankles so that our body is supported and we feel like we're in a good position. So if you have a child-sized table and chair, that's ideal. But maybe you have more than one child at home that's learning from home, or maybe you don't have a child-sized table. You can use the kitchen table or dining room table. But usually what you need to do is put maybe a pillow behind their back and a textbook under their feet so that they're completely supported and able to stay more focused while they're trying to do their work. You also want to look at the height of the table. If the table is up to chest height, it's really hard to do your writing there. So you want to try to either lift them up or get a lower table.
Well, talk about, things that could be distractions. I mean, is it important to put them in an area where there's not a whole lot of stuff going on around them?
Absolutely. It's ideal to find a quiet space in the home, ideally away from the TV, away from where all their toys are. That might be a distraction. It's hard to sit at the table and look at all your toys sitting there.
Yeah.
Also, as a parent, it's important to not be on the phone right in their near vicinity. A
Wow.
lot of kids have a hard time focusing on the foreground when there's a lot of noise going on in the background.
What about
So
boredom?
finding a quiet space.
Yeah, what about boredom? How can you prevent your child from becoming just bored with the whole situation?
Sure. So if you think about a typical school day for all age children, they get up and move. K to second grade, they go to the carpet, they come back to the desk, back and forth. High schoolers, middle schoolers, they're moving classes. So movement breaks are super important.
Now, what type of movement are we talking about, Chris? What type of movement are we talking?
It could be anything from getting up and doing, sometimes teachers are giving the kids a 5-minute break. So
Okay.
encourage your child to do some jumping jacks, do some running in place. If you want them to stay at the table, something stretchy that they can just squish on while they're paying attention to the teacher, or stress ball. During a break, when the teacher says take a 5-minute break, try to have your child eat a crunchy snack, pretzels, fish crackers, apples, something just to kind of wake you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Or drink something like cold through a straw, cold water, cool lemonade, just to get that sucking, and then that cold wakes you up a little, gets you ready.
What's the most difficult part when it comes to virtual learning, when it comes to our children? What's the most difficult, most challenging part that they have to deal with?
I think the most challenging part is switching from that 3D world into this 2D where, I zoomed in on several classrooms this week, and the kids are really trying, and the teachers are doing an amazing job with some strategies. But you're talking to a screen instead of being in a classroom where, teachers can tap you on the shoulder and get you in the right direction. It's hard to ask for help sometimes on a screen as well. So.
Yeah. It is a whole new world, no doubt about that. My goodness gracious, and we don't even know how long we're going to be dealing with this situation.
Right, definitely. And most of us as professionals, I mean, you guys have been on screen all the time, but as therapists and teachers, we were trained for in-person.
Right.
So it's been a whole new learning experience since February for sure.
That is for sure. Chris Chambers, thank you very much for some good information this morning as we try to make things a little easier for our kids who are learning from home. Just want to let you know. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Appreciate it. Want to let you know a Distance Learning Focus Fixes workshop is going to be held on Wednesday, and Chris is going to be involved in that. It's going to be Wednesday, the 16th, from 7 until 8. We have a link on our website, fox8.com. Once again, that is Distance Learning Focus Fixes. Going to have a workshop. Chris, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.